Hello guys, so I want to tell you about how you can get to make your life better. And by better I mean in the sense that you should get to make a better life for yourself, for your children in the future, and for your family. You might either be someone who is old, or someone who is starting, or someone who's already in investing. So first and first, what you do is to pay off your debt. Pay off any house debt, any mortgage, any car mortgage, or any form of debt you're owing someone, any individuals. It is better to pay off your debts because you need to be free from that before you start investing, before you can save for yourself, before you can start getting something for yourself. Now the first thing is paying off your debt. Then the second step is emergency fund, saving for an emergency fund. Please let me tell you this. Emergency fund is actually measured by the expenses you make every month on a monthly basis, calculated monthly. Yeah, it is better, and it's better to save between 3 to 6 months. You understand? Now if you're not sure of yourself or of your job, or the kind of business or work you're doing, if you are mostly self-employed, it's better to go for 6 to 12 months. Now this emergency fund, you should don't put it in your normal traditional bank. You're not supposed to put it there because inflation is going to affect that right there. So the best place to put it is in a HISA account. Is known as high yield savings account, HYSA. So these are accounts like your mutual funds. For instance, I use money market funds. You understand? Money market funds are better than your normal traditional banks. Now, the next thing to do after you have saved up to 3 to 6 months or 6 to 12 months, as your case may be, you're putting the money there. The next thing to do is to, once you hit your target for your emergency fund, which is 3 to 6 months or 6 to 12 months, then you start investing. Invest at least 10 to 20%. If you can go more than that, invest at least 10 to 20% of your income on a monthly basis. If you can go beyond that, that's left to you. So, but it's advisable to make it between 10 to 20%. And then where are you going to invest this? Mostly invest it in ETFs, exchange traded funds. ETFs, they are better, they way better. You save your money more when you're investing in ETFs. Then you can as well invest about, let's say, a few percentage in just blue chip companies. In this case, you can go for Meta, that is Facebook. You can go for Google. You can go for Tesla. Those are blue chips. The blue chip stocks are known as stocks that they are bound for going up. They're bound to go up always. They rarely actually fail. When they do, they get back up. So those are the things to do next. I'm actually telling you step by step on what to do, and then when you start investing in this ETFs and the blue chip stocks, next thing to do is to make it a monthly thing. It is usually called dollar cost averaging, DCA, or you can call it Naira cost averaging, NCA, whichever country, whichever currency you use. You can actually do this. It is possible for you to do this. Do it, make it a routine thing on a monthly basis, to actually get to do this every month. Do this on a monthly basis, and believe you me, you will be out of the hook of poverty. Now, target, the last thing to do is to target at least 5, 10 years, 15 years if you can, 20 years if you can, doing this. Now, I will tell you guys, for you to learn more about this and for you to learn the exact things about how to do this, please check my book down there. I'll put a link to my book. Just get it. It's just for a token, and then you can know more about how to do this. One thing I'm also putting this down there is, if you get this book, if you get my book, you also are qualified to ask me questions. I can answer you questions. I can get to but you have to get the book, read it or study it. It's very little, it's very small, and it's very easy to understand. It's for everybody. Get to understand it, and then you can ask me questions. I can direct you on how to go about the investment. And yes, I'm currently successful in doing so. Thank you very much, guys. I love you.